These two shapes are really geometric. They've got harsh, straight edges, and they offer the most sparkle factor of any of the cuts. So today we're talking about the Princess Cut and the Radiant, and I've grouped them together because a lot of their properties are similar. The major difference is the Radiant has what we call clipped corners, so instead of coming to a perfect point, the corners sort of bevel. A Princess Cut is a perfect squared off shape, so it's got sharp corners. The Princess Cut is generally either perfectly square or just a little bit off square, whereas in the Radiant you can see very square radiants, you can see off square, and then you can also get that true elongated rectangular shape. And a lot of people love the Radiant because it offers that really nice long linear feel that the Emerald does, but now you're getting also the sparkle factor of a Brilliant Cut. So it's sort of a nice hybrid. These two shapes are by far the sparkliest of all of them. You can see, like, straight off the bat, you get a ton of fire when you look at them. You notice the sparkle on a Radiant and a Princess Cut. Because of that pixelation and that intense sparkle factor, clarity is definitely somewhere you can compromise here. I would say generally you would be safe with an SI2. Color is going to be a factor here. You'll definitely see some color, particularly in the corners. I would say H is where you start to see the yellow, so G+ is really your safe zone. In terms of the cut, it's very much up to you whether you're liking the rectangular shape or the square. I will say that a rectangle in general feels larger than the square does because it's holding its weight in the length rather than in the depth of the stone. So if you're looking at two stones that are of equal carat weight, square versus rectangle, the rectangle tends to show bigger. So the girl who's wearing either of these shapes is definitely someone who likes the flash and the sparkle factor. You can tone it down and go with sort of a simpler setting, or you can play it up and go with something super sparkly and girly like a pave. You can turn the Radiant sideways, which is something we're seeing a lot of now, just to give someone that like really one-of-a-kind feel. Both shapes offer a really unique opportunity to do something different. And you know, you don't see a ton of Radiants and Princess Cuts, so in the bridal space, this is a more like fun and one-of-a-kind feel.